Hey everybody, thank you for joining us on our first ever RevoSpin live auctions. And this is going to be happening every Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you'll be able to join us for this show where we will announce the winners of the live auctions. We're going to tell you today about how these live auctions work, a little bit about our B-Stock auctions, and we're going to have some fun giveaways and also announce the winners of these two 360 platforms. So the live stream auctions are a way that we can go ahead and kind of lower some of our B stocks and also our some of our refurbished items that have come back, basically items that we can't sell as new. So if something comes back for some type of a reason, we'll inspect it, we'll refurbish it. From time to time, there might be some cosmetic damage. And what we want to do is we want to go ahead and pass some savings on to you and then have you be able to bid on these items. So like I said, there's two ways of bidding on these items. So the first one is what we're going to talk about is what our show is actually themed around, which is our live stream auction. Okay. The way we've done it is to allow people enough time to go ahead and bid on these platforms or any other types of hardware that we're going to actually be selling on our auctions. We're going to be posting those right after the show. So you'll have a whole week to go ahead and bid on those. And so you'll have the whole week to monitor it, to watch it, and to bid on it. When those live streams will end will be on the Monday show. So the following Monday, you'll be able to actually see it count down. And we'll be announcing one winner every 15 minutes. So when we have actually 3 platforms, there'll be one at 4:15, there'll be one at 4:30, one at 4:45, and then by 5 p.m. we'll be closing out the show. During that time, we'll also be doing some giveaways. We have a kind of a spin the wheel app that we have available for you today. And the way that works is if you're in this room, if you're actually watching us, we're going to be monitoring us, and we ask that you stay in the chat. Let us know you're there. We'll add your name to the spinning wheel. And when we do that actual spinning of the wheel, we'll go ahead and pick a winner. We'll ask that you hold on so we can get your information. Today, what we'll be doing is we'll be actually giving away, one will be our Crushing the Competition.
Crushing Competition.
In your local photo booth rental market. This is a great book to read. It's a lot of tips and pointers in this book.
Hey, Robbie, yeah. just so that we're aware of whoever wants to enter into the raffle, let's get a comment in the live right now. So that way we know that you're joining us. So that way you can win one of these prizes that we're giving away today.
Yes, when we see your name pop up in the chat group, we will go ahead and add your name into the spin wheel. So then that way you'll be eligible to win. Mm-hmm. And like I said, what we do is we ask you to actually stay on and make sure that we get your information, your contact information, so we can get the correct address, your name, and that way we can ship it out to you. Now, the second thing that we'll be giving away today is we have our own actual gaff tape called Gaff Gator here, and we're going to be giving away these 2 rolls of Gaff Gator. And in a little bit, Richard's going to talk to you about the importance of gaff tape and using gaff tape to secure your wires and your cables. So he's going to fill you in on some tips about setting up for an event and using Gaff Gator.
All right, so just to pause you there, Robbie. So we have so far Bruce. He's joining us in. He said that he's here. We do.
Great, welcome, Bruce.
We have another Facebook user. If you can just post your name, so that way we know. So that way you're entered into the raffle.
Yes, so if you're joining us in the chat, we actually see you pop up. But please go ahead and send us your name, and then that way we can actually plug your name into the app and make you eligible to win one of these prizes. We're going to be doing this every Monday. So hopefully what we'll do is, this is our first show, is hopefully within a couple of weeks, we'll pick it up till we'll have plenty of people chatting. And what we want to actually use that chat platform is so then that you can ask us questions as well. This is going to be something where we can engage with you, the audience, and answer questions and pretty much fill you in on a lot of what's going on here at RevoSpin.
All right, real quick, Robbie, let me go ahead and show what the spin looks like so far. So that way, so far we have 2 names on here, Bruce and Randy. Let me go ahead and share that screen real quick.
So we have the ability to share screen. We'll show you what that spin the wheel will look like here. And
so this is what it looks like so far. So we have 2 names. It's just going half and half right now. But we just got another person, Juan Carlos Torres. So we'll go ahead and add your name to the list. But I just want to quickly give a little idea of what the spinner looks like.
Great. And while Richard does that and adds the other names to the spin the wheel, we'll talk about the third prize we'll be giving away. Third prize is, how much is this valued at?
The money gun, let me go into the website so that way.
So he's going to actually look that up. But the third prize we're going to be giving away is our money gun. As you can see here, it's a gold colored money gun here. It requires a battery that you actually put into the handle here. And it does come with the fake moolah. You'll load that in. Great effect. You know, what we suggest, we get the question all the time on how do we get all this money picked up? Well, we always suggest maybe you pay like, you know, someone to, you know, pick up all the money in between spins if you want to do that.
Or they can save it for the guest of honor to let them shoot the
There
gun.
you go. Save it for the guest of honor. That way you get to spin it first, and then people can pick up the money and kind of figure that out, how to use the money gun.
Yeah, so this one, the money gun, right now we have it priced at $74.99.
$74.99. So one person will be lucky today and win the money gun valued at $74.99. We'll ship that out to you.
We're reading a few other names in here. We have Vincent Irving, and then we do have, oh, here goes another one, Adrian Butler as well.
Welcome. So if you have any questions, make sure that you go ahead and ask us questions. We'll hopefully get to your questions and we'll answer them for you. So today what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be, we had 2 items here that we're going to be ending today as part of the live auctions, but we actually included a buy it now feature just for the first one. However, going forward, we're actually going to remove that buy it now feature so people will have the chance and the opportunity to bid on the items all the way up to the end time for the next show. So these 2 platforms actually were, someone did go for the buy it now. So we're going to announce the winners of these 2 platforms, and we'll congratulate them. And what we'll do is reach out to them. Now, the way it works is once someone does win an auction and pays for an item, that amount that they're paying is just for the item itself. That does not include the shipping at that time. And what we'll do is we will then get their address and information. We'll go ahead and weigh it out with our shipping department. And then after that, when we figure out how much it is to ship that item, we will ship it freight. Now, what we've done is we've put a cap on that shipping charge of $150. So as of right now, it will not be more than $150 to ship that item that you've won in the auction out to you.
So the items that will be shipping freight are going to be the platforms, but anything that gets boxed up, smaller items will be going straight through UPS.
Great. Yeah. So like I said, anything that's big, like these platforms with these cases and everything, will go freight. Other items, we've got some other items that we're going to be selling that we actually have on our B stock auctions, which we're actually going to tell you about right now, that will get shipped out UPS.
I'll go ahead and pull up that too, the B stock, so that way people can see those.
So Richard here is going to pull up the B stock auctions. Now, so as I told you, we have 2 types of auctions that we're currently running. We have our live stream auctions that you're actually watching right now. And then we have our B stock auctions, which are available pretty much around the clock. We try to load new items on there weekly. So you'll be able to bid on those items. And then when that item ends, you'll be able to then pay for that item. And the shipping will work the same way. The shipping is not included in the price that you pay. We will reach out to you, we'll work out what the shipping is to ship it to your home or business. And then after that, you'll pay a separate invoice for the shipping charge. And that will go on all of our items. So for example, we've got some of our carpets, I know, sometimes that we sell, some cases that we sell, different items that you'll be able to look at. Richard's going to bring up our B stock auction, so you'll be able to take a look at what we have available right now.
Yeah, so I have them up right now, and looks like we have a few bids on the photo booth shells, quite a few bids on these DSLR photo booth shells. And I just want to quickly say welcome to Davida Johnson. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
But yeah, quite a few bids on these so far, so they're going pretty quickly. We did have one shot go out today, I believe, from a winning bid last week.
Great. So if you're interested in adding either another like a shell photo shell to your collection there that you'll be able to rent out, and you don't mind having to do sometimes a little bit of fixing it. Some of the stuff is just could be cosmetic damage. So we'll try to list and show photos of the damages if there's any. And then after that, you'll be able to know what you're bidding on. But it's a great way to save some money.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what we're going to do is actually Richard's going to come on over and he's going to talk to you a little bit about prepping for your events. Richard's been in the industry a long time and he's done plenty of events. He'll talk to you about prepping. And then after that, he's going to give you some really important information on the importance of using gaff tape, especially our gaff gator here. So take it away, Richard.
Yeah, absolutely. So after all the events that I've done, it's always good to arrive early. You always want to be at least an hour early. You can prep as much as you want at home. If you're doing the 360s, definitely do some practice spins at home. If you're doing the air photo booths, the freestanding photo booth shells, I would highly recommend take a few minutes to practice at home, but the real time is going to come when you're at the actual event. So if you're focusing your camera lens, if you're doing all that stuff to make sure it's perfect at home, you know, I would definitely take some more time to arrive to your event early to get that focus in, get all that dialed in while you're at the event, more importantly than versus at home. But definitely practice. I've done a lot of different types of events and they've all gone well. I've had some hiccups, some different things happen at those events. But one more important thing is going to be the gaff tape. You want to save yourself from tripping hazards, things like that. So this is going to be a great prize for someone to win. And if you don't already know about gaff tape is going to be a little bit different than duct tape. You know, it acts the same way as being laid down, but peeling it up is going to be, it won't leave any residue. So that's a big plus for people that have like those nice floorings, the wooden floors that don't want to get ruined. You know, gaff tape is going to be the one to, let me actually got a strip right here. So I easily peel that up right there and it's very strong, easy to rip. You know, duct tape is going to be a little bit harder to rip, but this is just like paper kind of. So very nice. You know, if you don't win it now, you can definitely purchase it on the RevoSpin website, but it's a great prize to win.
Great. And we had Smith Candace also join us. You've been added to the wheel here for the free giveaways here. So 3 lucky winners are going to be getting the book, the gaff gator tape, 2 rolls of that, as well as the money gun. We have a question here from Randy. Randy asks, is there any roamers in this auction? So this auction here does not include any roamers, but if we do get any, then you'll be able to see them online. Now, we are actually starting this out of our Las Vegas office and warehouse. Mm-hmm. Our Los Angeles warehouse will be joining as well, be doing their own auctions. So stay tuned for that.
And they have different inventory over there in Los Angeles. But everything that you see so far is coming out of the Las Vegas location.
All right, so what we're going to do now, okay, Angela, thank you for joining us. Let's go ahead and add you to the wheel here. So Angela, you're just popping up on the chat. Make sure you stick around. We're going to do a spin the wheel, and 3 winners are going to win some prizes.
How many people do we have so far?
All right, so right now we've got about 8 names to the hat. So good chances. All right. Really good chances of winning. All right. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to show you actually one of the platforms that was won. We're going to open up the box here, and what we're going to do is show you that. So we'll show you who won it, and then probably right after we do that, we'll announce the winners.
So this is going to be the OM5 right here. So that we'll go ahead and open up. If you want to grab one side, Robbie.
Okay. Bruce. So Bruce, the question is, will there be any 360 units sold today? So these actually too were actually, someone went for the full buy it now price. We are removing that buy it now after today. So this was our first auction. We added a buy it now price, and 2 people actually paid full price and bought these. So going forward, there'll be a running auction to where people can bid on them today. So yeah, unfortunately, we don't have any that we're going to be selling today. But if you're interested, take a look at our B stock auctions that are on the website as well, and you'll be able to see what's for sale there. So you know, still some savings to be made.
Definitely. Well, I'm not too sure if we're going to be listing them on the B stock. I think for right now, the platforms are going to be during the live auctions section. But let's get this one.
So what we have here is we have a really clean platform here. What model is this?
This one's the OM5.
So this is the OM5 here. Very clean. We inspected it over here. Comes with all the parts. I noticed that on the case, there were some scratches on the case. On the inside, there was some issues with some of the foam on the corner. So not much really wrong with this. Someone's going to be able to, you know, to use this platform, make some money here really soon, but really great condition. Like I said, the reason why we're selling it as a refurbished B stock is because we can't sell it as brand new since it was returned, and we now thought of these auctions to go ahead and pass savings along to you.
Let's go ahead and open up the RM5, and then we can show one of the prints.
Okay.
Let's put it on there.
Put that one down. I'm going to go check the names here.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else joining us, make sure you let us know that you're here. And that way we can add you to the wheel spin here for the auctions, auction prizes. All right. After we show you this one here, we're going to actually announce the winners. All right, what do we have here, Richard?
This one's the RM5.
So this is the RM5, round manual spinner. As you can see, great condition here. Case is in great condition. All the parts, everything here.
Yeah, and so if you do purchase one of our live auctions or B stock ones, and in the description, which we'll put in the description if it has scratches or damages, a perfect way to cover that part up is one of our print decals. So
we're going to show you one of our decals. We do have an in-house print shop. So one of the things that you can do if for whatever reason you don't like the top and the condition that it is you can get one of these decals made, which can go right over. And this actually can be either we have some that are pre-made in terms of the design, or we can get your information here and then we can actually make one of your own with your logos and everything like that. And if you're interested in that, there is a price associated with that, but then we can get you all the information and help you through that process. Then actually slap it on before we send it out to you.
Yeah, so definitely an option to purchase. It fits just perfect. So this is going to be one of our glossy prints, but we have the matte ones too. So those are going to have like a little bit of texture. So when people stand on it, it's not going to be all slippery, but very nice.
All right.
Put this one back to the side.
Gretchen, I see that here. All right. Gretchen, I see here. You've been added to the wheel here for giveaways. Photos are us. We see you there. You asked how much weight can it hold. Are you talking about I think you're talking about the LED dance floor. Is that correct, Gretchen? If you're interested in the floors, the actual light up floors here, this is actually one of our older models, and you'll be able to see one of our new models if you go on over to RevoSpin, and you'll be able to see our new dance floors on there as well. So actually, head on over to RevoSpin. You'll be able to find the new dance floors, and it'll give you all the information on that and how many panels. So this is actually one of our older models we're using here for our social media room. Hello, Harmon.
Yeah, going back on that, the LED flooring is very similar. They snap in place with magnets, so it's very similar. Just going to be a little bit different design.
Okay, before we announce the winners of the two platforms, let's go ahead and do a spin. All right, so let's go ahead and
which raffle is this going to be for?
This is going to be for, let's do the Gaff Gator first.
Gaff Gator.
All right,
okay.
So okay. Let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and add one more name. Photos are us. Thank you for joining us.
All right, 2 rolls.
Okay, here we go. Here's the first spin. Facebook user, we actually don't know, we can't see what your name is. Please send over your name. Adrian Butler.
Adrian, congratulations. You got 2 rolls of Gaff
Hey,
Gator.
John, how's it going?
So we'll set these aside for Adrian.
All right, Adrian, please stay on here, and we want to make sure that we get a hold of you for whatever reason. Okay, hey, Myra, we're going to go ahead and enter you in the next one here, so I'll make sure you get added to them. Adrian Butler, please stay on, and for whatever reason that you get disconnected, make sure that you send us out a message.
An email. Send us
or
an
an email. And where can you send that to?
You can send it to either one of us, Robbie. If you
Okay, you can send it to Robbie@RevoSpin.com. So Adrian Butler, Robbie@RevoSpin.com, ROBBY@RevoSpin.com. Email me your information, your phone number, your address, all that, so we can send you your 2 rolls of Gaff Gator. Congratulations.
Congrats again. All right.
All right. Let's go ahead and we'll close this one here, and
let's go ahead and update the wheel.
We're going to update the wheel here. Okay, we have to add one name here. Hey, Kim, how's it going?
Hey, Vincent. Sorry, Vincent, we're going to add you back.
Yep.
All right. Did you want to do the next, announce the winners for one of these platforms?
Yes, let's go ahead and do that.
So which one should we do, the OM5 or the RM5?
Let me add on Myra's name here.
All right.
Okay, let's go ahead and announce one of the winners here.
You want to do the OM5, and then we can do another raffle after that one.
Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Let's see here. Where'd you send the winners to, Richard?
Oh, I can pull it up right here.
Okay. Richard's going to go ahead and let us all know. First winner of...
So we got the, let's see, OM5, which is this one here.
So the OM5.
That one's going out to Shane Morgan.
Shane Morgan.
Shane Morgan.
Congratulations, Shane.
All right.
We're going to reach out to you here. That way we can work out the shipping and all your information. We're going to send that freight out to you. And then after that, we got email sent. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So congratulations. We're going to get all your information, and we'll work out the shipping invoice. And then after that, we'll be getting that out to you.
Perfect.
All right. Let's go ahead and announce the next winner here.
Are we doing the other platform?
Actually, let's go ahead and do a spin the wheel. All right.
Okay.
All right, everybody. We're going to actually spin the wheel again.
So is this going to be for the gun or?
This is going to be for the book.
Book. Okay.
All right.
Who do you have?
Harmon.
Harmon.
Congratulations to Harmon. You won one of these books here. We're going to go ahead and send it out to you. So Harmon, email me, Robbie@RevoSpin.com, ROBBY@RevoSpin.com, and we'll get your information and send this out to you as soon as we can.
You want to go ahead and get the next platform?
Yes, let's get the next platform.
Okay. So next platform we got let's see. I just had it up right now.
I'm going to add a name here to the Nisha. All right, Nisha, let's go ahead and add you. There's still an opportunity to win the money gun here.
So we got the RM5 here, and the RM5 is going to go out to Yolanda. I'm sorry, Yolando Walton. Yolando Walton. That's the lucky winner for the RM5 here.
Congratulations.
All right.
RM5, got a great deal on the RM5. So as you can see here, you'll be able to bid on, there's actually going to be 3 new platforms that will be listed. As soon as this show's over at 5 p.m., you'll actually be able to see the new platforms, and you'll be able to bid on those, and we'll announce the winners on next week's show on Monday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Times. All right, Shayla, I see you here. Welcome, Shayla. We're going to go ahead and add you to the spin the wheel. All right. All right, you've been added, Shayla. Welcome to the show. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's talk about some of the things that we have going on here. We have a new 360, right? That's on a rail system.
Oh, the Trackstar.
Trackstar, yes.
Trackstar 360. Absolutely. That was exhibited at the Photo Booth Expo. If you didn't get a chance to see that one, definitely take a look at our YouTube video for the highlights of the Photo Booth Expo. It has a few clips in there of the Trackstar, but you can definitely. Are you pulling that up, Robbie?
I am, yes.
Okay.
Okay, everybody. I'm going to pull up the Trackstar 360. So if you haven't seen it yet, head on over to our YouTube channel. You'll be able to see some highlights of our Trackstar. We have it in an 8-foot diameter. We have it in a 13-foot diameter as well. The 8-foot diameter is going for $4,500. And then our Trackstar 360 13-foot diameter is going for $4,999. And it can fit so many people.
Oh, yeah. I think we had roughly about 15 or 20 people in there, and it still looked like it had more room for other people.
So if you are into big events, great for corporate parties, great for weddings, great for any type of events where people want to get a lot of people inside of the videos that you can produce with the 360s, then this is the Trackstar 360 that's available right now. We also have some some enclosures that are available for these Trackstars, as you can see here on the website. So if you'd like more information on that, head on over to RevoSpin.com. You could also give us a call. We'd be happy to give you some information. If you are also in the Las Vegas area and you'd like to take a look at one in person, make sure you let us know that you're coming down. Make an appointment. We'll be happy to show you all around the whole place here. Well, we have a front showroom. We also have a back showroom. The back showroom actually has some selfie stations, and you're able to go back there and take some photos and really just take a look around.
And the Trackstar 360 is set up in the back as well, too.
There you go. So you'll be able to actually take a look at the Trackstar 360 as it's shown. Be able to take a video of yourself. All right.
Yeah. If they want to know what it takes to set up the Trackstar 360, we just put out the an assembly video and also the user manual. If they go to support.revospin.com, they can download the user manual in a PDF and see the steps that it takes. Very easy to set up. It looks a little complicated because it's big, but it's extremely easy to set up.
Well, there you go. Make sure that you go over our YouTube channels because that's where we actually show a lot of new products, also a lot of how-to videos. And we like to share a lot about what's going on at RevoSpin, maybe some of the different exhibitions and trade shows that we are going to. Speaking of exhibitions and trade shows, you can actually catch us this month at the Bar and Restaurant Trade Show. If you go on over to our Facebook page, we actually have a discount code that's available that you'll be able to purchase a ticket to that bar and restaurant show. If that's something that you want to attend, we'll have a booth over there and you'll be able to catch us over there this month. That's here in Las Vegas. And that is at the convention center.
Yep.
Okay, let's go ahead and announce the third winner. I'm going to pull that up here.
Spinning there.
And the winner is Randy.
Randy.
Congratulations, Randy. You just won the money gun, and that's going to be shipped over to you. It's got the fake moolah. It's got the money gun. It'll be shipped in the box here. All you have to do is just add a 9-volt battery, I believe. Is it 9-volt or AA?
I think it's going to be, it's two AAs. 2 AA
batteries. You add that, everything will be working fine. Randy, make sure that you email myself, Robbie at RevoSpin.com, and get us your information, your address and phone number, all of that good stuff, so we can go ahead and send out the money gun to you. Congratulations on winning the money gun.
Congrats, Randy.
All right. And it looks like that's pretty much it. Do we have any questions from anybody here before we close out the show? We're going to try to make these shows an hour long. This one here was shortened out a little bit because we actually had a buy it now feature on the platforms that we had. So we're actually going to try to make them an hour long. So with this one here, it's gonna be a shrunken down version of the show. But do we have any questions? It looks like we have about 20 people that are attending the show right now. So any questions that we had one question here by Smith. That's part of a flash sale. I think you were referring to the Trackstar. It's actually not this part of a flash sale or anything like that. That's available anytime if you just go on over to RevoSpin.com. And do we have any questions about anything as far as our platforms, as far as business questions or anything? Okay, yes, Smith. Yeah, the Trackstar is available right now. You'll be able to purchase that. There is a turnaround time as far as placing your order and getting it all shipped and everything. But if you're interested in actually talking to someone about that, make sure you give us a call or head on over to RevoSpin.com, and we actually can give you more information over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Harmon, the email is Robbie, ROBBY, at RevoSpin.com. Send me your information, and we'll go ahead and get the book out to you. All right. Do we have any questions from anybody here? We want to thank you all for joining us. The goal is to spread the news, get as many people joining us on the show as possible. That we can get interactive. But if we don't have any more questions, we want to thank you everybody for joining us. We're going to be giving away prizes every week. We're also going to be announcing the winners of everything.
4:15, 4:30, and 4:45 for the live auctions that we have on that section there.
Okay, we've got 2 questions here. One is there a green screen option on the RevoSpin software?
Green screen option? Well, I would assume if they're trying to do an enclosure for green screen. But that's something we can definitely, if you email us at support@revospin.com, we can definitely get you a better answer if it's supporting green screen or not at this moment. They are working on some new updates, so we would just have to double check on that.
Okay, and then after that, approximate shipping time for 360 platforms.
For the live auctions?
For live auctions, they're going to work differently because these are actually items we have here that we will ship out to you. What would that take to ship out from Las Vegas? Let's just say.
Once the shipping cost is already paid for on these live auctions, then we ship it out, the following day or
following business day.
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll get right out. This is something to where we can actually just process it for shipping the very next day.
Yeah.
So it won't take long at all.
Once that invoice is paid for the shipping.
Okay. Question is, where do we go to place a bid for the next week's platforms?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm actually
going to pull that up.
Actually pull that up for you here.
You should have it up already.
Great question from Angela. So as you can see here, this is a RevoSpin website, and I see your Shayla. It says here for a regular buy. We'll get with that here, but this is actually for the auctions here. So as you can see here, we had the 2 platforms here, and this is at our RevoSpin website. There's actually a thing that says auction sale. So if you look over here, it says auction sale. There's a short video on how things will work, and you'll be able to see these here, and you'll have a whole week, all the way up to the time ending on the show to bid on those. And then after that, we have, so to answer your question, Shayla, for a regular buy, it all depends on the platform that you actually purchase. So if it's in our Los Angeles facility, where a lot of them are shipped from, then pretty much they'll usually try to get it out the next business day, by at least the next business day. If something is not complete or we are waiting on something, then it'll be adjusted, and that'll be something that you'll probably want to be talking over with a sales rep.
Oh, and also pickup is available. So if you are in the local area and you want to come down and pick it up, whether it's in the Las Vegas area or the City of Industry, you're more than welcome to come by and pick it up, and then you can have a little tour as well.
Yes. So once again, yes, if you are in Las Vegas or Los Angeles, head on down. You can pick everything up. We'll call. But if you're not actually picking anything up and you just want to actually take a look at a platform and hop on it, see how it all works in person, make sure you make an appointment and come on down. Yeah.
So we'll also, another side note is that we're going to be labeling in the description on where the platform is. We'll put in the description located in Las Vegas or located in City of Industry. As time goes on, we'll make sure to keep that updated so you're aware of where it's at if you do want to pick up locally.
Great. All right. Well, we want to thank you for joining us. I'm going to come on over to this side of the camera. Thank you again, and make sure you come on down next Monday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's on the West Coast, and we'll be here again. We'll be announcing 3 new winners of the auctions as they come about. We'll also be giving away some prizes again. But thank you for joining us, and we will talk to you soon.
Take care.